Alrighty, good morning. It's Stacey Ashley here, and I'm trying yet another streaming solution, and I think I might have cracked it this time. So I'm just going to have a quick look. But before I do that, what I want to talk about is today's topic of conversation, which is actually generated from what I'm doing right now, is simple works. I've been trying to find a solution for a problem, and I think I've been overcomplicating it. And so I just want to tell you that story. I'm just going to fix up my other banner and get rid of that. Okay, so the problem I've been trying to solve is that I want to be able to stream to multiple platforms at the same time, which of course, lots of people want to be able to do that. And in multiple formats. So I've got landscape format and portrait format, and I've got multiple social media platforms. And so I don't want to have to do multiple lives at the same, multiple times. I really want to be able to just do it as one, super duper live across everything. And I've really been struggling to find a solution. And finally it hit me this morning, and I think I've cracked it. But so the reason I'm doing the live is because I wanted to share my thinking with you, because I think too much of the time, as leaders, as people who are, trying to get things done, trying to make a difference, trying to solve problems, what we can do is we can get caught up in the concept of trying to find the perfect solution, or trying to, introduce new technology or new automation, or, come up with some kind of innovation to solve the problem. And often, actually, it's about the complexity of the problem, but instead of going for a complex solution, actually look for a simple solution. So my problem was, I wanted to be able to, in this case, stream to YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram at the same time. And there isn't a technology yet that will allow me to do all of those things. And so I was looking at software, and I was looking at hardware, and I was looking at how I put them together. And I've spent a lot of, more time on it than I wanted to. And yet I couldn't actually solve the problem. I was just kind of tangling myself up, I think. And so today what I've done is gone, oh my gosh, go back to basics. What do you know that works already? And how can you take what works already and apply it to the solution? And so what I've done is I've taken the existing software that I use, albeit in two different places, and I've taken the existing hardware that I use, two different cameras, and now I'm streaming to multiple destinations using multiple devices, so that I get my outcome, which is I only want to do this once, efficiency, but I want to get multiple outcomes. And so I'm using my Logitech cam to do my landscape capture. I'm using my phone to do my portrait capture. I've got different software capturing everything, and I'm going to get all of my outcomes. And that's because I've gone back to what I already know works. So I've kept it simple, as opposed to trying to find a newfangled solution for this. And I think as leaders, it's so easy to do exactly the same thing. We've got a problem or a challenge or a situation, and we try to create something new to solve it, especially when we're under pressure and that sort of thing. And so often, let's go back to basics. Let's go back to what we know works. Keep it simple, because simple works. When we're faced with complexity, one of the things that we need to do as leaders is to look for the simple option, to look for things we know already contribute to outcomes, and to use those and to reuse them, to repurpose them for the current situation, the current problem, the current challenge. So you don't always have to create something new and amazing. Just apply what you already know. Use things that you have confidence in already to be able to solve your problem. create options and move away, move forward. And so, little self-coaching tip, I think, for myself and for everyone is, what do you know that already works that you can apply to this problem? What's the simple solution for your complex problem? So I'd love to know your thoughts, and hear what situations you found yourself in where reusing a something you already had helped you to solve that problem really simply. Alrighty, I think that's probably me done for today. So I'd love to know your thoughts. Pop a comment in and let me know what you think.